Are you following what I'm saying, church? Yeah. I don't understand what's happening. No, I don't understand. I have been praying. No. In fact, it's either God is not answering my prayer or there's something wrong with me. You're moving in error. Church, are you with me right now? Yeah. That's why, even in prayers, the Bible said there must be a protocol that goes with prayer. Be anxious for nothing, but in everything, through what? Prayer and supplication with what? If it must be wrapped up with thanksgiving. It must be wrapped up with thanksgiving. That is the real life of a Christian. If you look at Joshua chapter number 6, while they were trying to pass through Jericho, remember, they were going to pass through Jericho, and the walls were so high, very, very high. In fact, according to theology, the walls of Jericho, the thickness is more than this hall. The thickness of the wall is more than this hall that you're seeing. And they wanted to enter. And God told Joshua, he said, get them ready. While you're trying to get them ready, let the priests take the Ark of the Covenant with them in front. And then get some persons with trumpets. Let them be around and be following. Look at verse number 8 of that place. So it was when Joshua had spoken to the people that the 7 priests bearing the 7 prophets of rams, trumpets of ram's horns before the Lord advanced and what? And what, church? And blew the trumpets. And what happened? And the Ark of the Covenant, what? Followed them. Brothers and sisters, you don't blow the trumpet if it is not the attitude of joy. Are you following what I'm saying right now? Imagine facing the walls of Jericho, and the Lord said to them, let the priests blow the trumpets. Now, look at this. Verse number 9. The armed men went before the priests who blew the trumpets, and the rear guard came after the ark, while the priest continued what? What did the priest continue doing? Blowing the trumpets. That's why when the Lord is preparing you for a priesthood ministry like the one we do for the Lord, one of the things God must teach you must be how to blow the trumpets, how to have joy in the midst of chaos. Because some people really do think that complaining will change anything. Never. Have you not seen them do all this political analysis? Have you seen that? That thing is one of the things. I don't know how exactly what to feel about it. They will do all the analysis, and all the analysis you think people are listening. At the end of the day, a wrong person will be voted in again. Are you following what I'm saying, church? He said, let the priests bear the trumpets and let them be blowing. Let the armed men follow the priests as they blow the trumpets. Let them carry the Ark of the Covenant. Let the priest continue blowing. While the priest continued blowing the trumpets. But remember the children of Israel. Remember them. I hope you are aware how they were working with Moses. Any little thing they will start complaining. Did you bring us here to destroy us? You would have left us in Egypt. Is it that there are no graves in Egypt that you brought us here to destroy us? We are beginning to miss onions, so for some time we have not eaten onions. We have not eaten green pepper. That was the attitude. Moses, hey! Mad. Shake your neighbor, tell your neighbor, stop complaining. Come on, let's say it like this. Tell your neighbor, stop complaining. Let me tell you, nothing kills possibilities like complaining. I'll teach you so much about possibilities. time you start complaining, you stop seeing solutions. Every time you are full of complaint, you will see many more reasons why that thing can't be done. But a man of joy will start seeing what others are not seeing. Did you hear what I said? Nothing kills possibilities like complaining and murmuring. I'm serious. Tinimbu. People are building, roofing. Dollar. Where? Shake your neighbor. Tell your neighbor, stop complaining. Tell your neighbor, start seeing possibilities. No matter the government in power, they will not stop me from actualizing what God has put in my heart. That should be your attitude. I have never seen the righteous beg bread. Listen, when you start complaining, listen, complain is devil's tools. When you start complaining, Satan won't have you where he wants you to be. You can't see solution. Even people that would have been a solution to you will start seeing them as your problem, because you're complaining, because you're murmuring. That's why the Bible said how we draw water from the wells of salvation is with joy. Come on, shake your neighbor. Tell your neighbor, is with joy. So you see, the priests had the trumpets. They were blowing it. Joy in chaos. Are you following what I'm saying now? Yeah. Do you know how it would have felt for me a couple of years ago that we just finished having our end of the year Thanksgiving? Oh, it's been a very wonderful year. I bought a cow and went to give to my pastor, and as my Thanksgiving offering. The first time I was doing that. So excited. Thanking the Lord. And then we finished from that very Thanksgiving service. The first place we stayed in Enugu at 177 Abani Road. And on Monday, the barrister in charge of the place walked in with a police. And I was still trying to be nice. Barrister, welcome. He passed me and told the policeman, move everything away from here. And so there was an eviction notice. And there was a pending matter in the court. I didn't even know when it was concluded. And everything was just for us to get out. And to lock up our things. Because the thing was that nothing there should be moved. They should sell them and recover their rent. And then I tried talking to the barrister. I said, let's. He was not ready to listen. It was a policeman that brought me to the policeman and said, Pastor, please tell your people, if there are some valuable things they can move away from now, let them find a way to move it away. That was how they were able to bring out the amp, bring out the keyboard. They couldn't bring out chairs. Some things that are so visible could not be carried. Speakers could not be carried. And you know, while they walked into my office, somebody was sitting in my office to be cancelled, for me to tell the person how good God is.